Hi, this is Ray Taft again at Pioneer Valley Christian Academy with another Creation Corner. And we like to do this from time to time. And today I brought in my orthodontia collection. These are donated to the school some time ago. And I sat down and I arranged these according to the degree of U-ness, I guess you could call, for these different lower jaw examples. For instance, these down here would probably be looked at as more ape-like. So if you were digging in a fossil area, say in Africa, and you found something like this and you found various assorted bones with it, you might make the connection that this could possibly be an ancestor leading up to humankind. As I move down the sequence right here, where they become increasingly less U and they start opening up, we get down here and we find out that there's quite a different angle right here, which is more typical of being human. The interesting thing is that all of these are human. And it shows us the theme and variation of expression that God has put into the human skull, for instance, not to mention all the other aspects of being human. This is true of animals too. There's all kinds of dogs, there's all kinds of cats, themes and variations on their dentition, on their skeleton, their fur, their colorations. And God does this because He likes variation. We have to be careful sometimes when we want to say that something looks primitive, for instance. And so, like in the case of a typical orangutan or simian, here we have this. And we find that and it's associated with tools, say in the digging area, where perhaps the person in question here was developing the ability to build fire, use tools, and the jaws were looking like that person who had that jaw owned those tools and was learning to work with them. But the case might not be true at all. And so this is a good example of how we can sequence things and realizing them all being human, they really do represent what it means to be human in variations. And scientists have to be careful when they make quick and rapid judgments about what represents the lineage to man, because really these are all men. And these come from modern individuals who donated their plaster casts in a dentist office. So it's very important to recognize that we evaluate very carefully our data in science and we determine what it really means. So the next time somebody holds up a jaw on a National Geographic special and demonstrates that it clearly is this or that, we have to recognize that we're looking at possibly just another human being. Thank you.